This video tutorial is brought to you by Tutto Web. In this video tutorial, I am going to experiment. I am looking for a way to actually reduce the size of an image, multiple images at the same time. So just simply did a Google search on a way to batch image resizer tool, and I found Fotosizer. Personally, never used it, but hey, let's give it a try. It says that it works. And it looks like a lot of people are downloading it, so let's go ahead and give her a try. So I'm going to go ahead and download now. Save the file. Okay, so when the download finishes, go ahead and click on it to open it. Click on yes. Select the language. Next. Agree. Next. That location's fine. Next. I'm going to uncheck. I don't want a shortcut. And I don't want any updates, anything like that. So let's go ahead and install. And let's go ahead and run it. Okay, so here is Fotosizer. Let's go ahead and take a look at the options that we have. So you can actually set the width and the height to something you'd like. You can actually set it to the pixels or the percentage wise, or you can actually do a preset size. Let's go ahead and see what their preset sizes are. Original size 320 by 200 all the way up to 1280 by 800. I'm going to go ahead and resize all of my images to the 640 by 480. And then you can change the quality to whatever percentage you want. Looks like it's already set to 80%. I'm going to leave it there. And you can maintain aspect ratio. That box is set, it looks like, by default. And I'm going to leave that there as well. Then you pick the destination folder. So it looks like you're going to pick the folder that you want the new images to be saved as. You can duplicate source image folder, so it'll go to the same folder as where you pull it from. That's good. Output format, same as the original. Or you can choose JPEG, GIF, PNG, or a TIFF. So you can do same as the original. File, mask. So let's see what options. Looks like you can change month, date, year format, image number, photo number, and just leave it as it is. And next, it looks like you can either add an entire folder or add an image. So I think it's going to be easiest to add a single folder. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up the images that I want. They're all right here, but as you can see, I don't want to resize all of these. Some of them are already resized to a smaller fashion. So I'm just going to create a new folder right here. And I'm just going to name it resize. And then I'm going to simply hold down Control and click on each image that I want to drag into the resize folder, so I can actually just add this entire folder. Okay, so once you've selected all of the images that you want, remember a couple tips that you can hold down Control on your keyboard and select at random different photos, or if they're all in order in your case, you can start with the first image, hold down the Shift, and go all the way to the bottom, still continuing to hold down the Shift key and click the bottom image, and it will select all of them at once. It's just going to be a way to speed up the process instead of dragging each image by itself. So once all of the images are selected that you want, go ahead and click and drag them into the folder. Next, let's go ahead and check to make certain that those images are in the folder. Okay, it looks like it did transfer them over to the folder, but let's go ahead and take a peek and make certain. So, looks good. This is going to be the folder that I want to actually resize all of those images. So I'm going to add a folder. Okay, and then click whatever folder you want or have the images in, and then press OK. And it looks like it's going to upload the images next. And as you can see, the file size of these images, 984 kilobytes. This one's 1.6 megabytes. And you can see the size of them is 18 by 67 by almost 2000 right now. And it's going to resize all of these down quite a bit to 640 pixels by 480 pixels. Just to give you an idea of what size that is the size of a YouTube video, standard YouTube video. So it's going to reduce the image size and file size quite drastically for all of these images. As you can see, I have 29 different images here. And let's go ahead and start. Okay, so it just popped up a little box that said finished on there, and as you can see, after the resize, everything's quite a bit smaller. So perfect, it looks like it did its job. It's exactly what I was looking for. So let's go ahead and exit and pull up this resize. And now as you can see, the new image is now labeled with the dimensions right next to it. And if you click here, you can see it's 24.9 kilobytes. The old one was almost 1 megabyte. So it did an absolutely wonderful job. 1.63 megabytes this one is, all the way down to 43 kilobytes. So did exactly what we wanted. And ladies and gentlemen, if you need to reduce multiple images at the same time and reduce their file size down so that you can easily email the photos or upload them onto the internet or make certain that they load quicker for a website, this is a great way for you to reduce the file size of your images very, very quickly, and it works, as you can see, quite well. Check out more free video tutorials at totoweb.com.